Welcome back. Welcome back. Tell me. This is Richie's Upsets. I'm your host, Richie Sandoval. Last night we went 8 for 9. I just want to quickly go over our slate last night, and then quickly get into our 5-game slate for today. So yeah, the Wolves. I told y'all to stay away from that spread. Um, they did cover the spread and they did win outright. So nothing wrong with that. I did tell you guys that I like the Cavs to cover the points that they had. But once I found out Giannis was not playing, I did say on the Tell Me If You Want page, we're going Cavs, heavy Cavs. I even said Cavs plus 10, and the Cavs ended up winning by 30. Same thing with the Raptors. Once I saw Siakam got shipped off and traded, I had doubts that they would probably not win or they could probably lose the game. But I did tell you guys to take them with the plus 10 if you were to take points. That's just me. I'll do the double digit with the team that's losing or that they don't expect to win. I'll do double digits. I always take points with them. But I'll never take the team that's supposed to win with double digits on the spread. Knicks won outright, of course. Magic plus 4. They lose in a game winner to DeJounte Murray by 2. So if you took the plus 4 with the Magic, like I told you to, you still hit. Celtics won money line. Pelicans money line. Mavs, of course, could not get the job done. The Lakers got them out of there. And then the Blazers. Blazers win game winner from Anthony Simmons. So, like I told you guys, staying with the points is the best thing to do. 8 for 9. Not upset. We're back on track, right where we need to be. Let's move on to the next slate, though. Today we got a 5-game slate. First game of the night. Bulls and the Raptors, plus 2. Now, DeRozan is going back to play against his original team, which is the Toronto Raptors. So he is going back to play against the Raptors. But the Bulls have not convinced me. The Bulls haven't won any fucking games yet or recently. They just don't convince me. I'm actually not gonna lie to you. Let's go here to see who's playing and who's not playing tonight quickly. Let's see. We got Patrick Williams day to day, Andre Drummond day to day. Torrey Craig is out with his foot. Ayudu Tsunomi, or whatever his name is, he's out day to day, and Lonzo Ball's out for the season. Obviously, we know that. Raptors just have Jakob and Otto Porter out. The Raptors have been on the road. The Bulls are 5-5 in the last 10 games, averaging 109 points, and the Raptors are 4-6 in the last 10 games, averaging 121 points. Their opponents average 121, and then the Bulls' opponents average 112, so 3 more points than what they average. But Raptors' last 10 games, it seems like they're pretty neck and neck with all their opponents. They're scoring 121, and their opponents are averaging 121. So it's, they've been on the roll, obviously with the change of Pascal Siakam, it changes things, but still, Bruce Brown could play tonight on his first night getting traded. Barrett's averaging 18. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna take the Raptors with the points at home. That's just me. Raptors with the points, plus 2. You can probably tease it up to 4.5 or whatever you like. I'd usually tease it up to 10 just to secure my tickets, but sometimes 10 is just not enough. It's too much minus money. So yeah, you can tease it up to 4, anywhere from like 4 to 8. But Raptors with the points. Next game, Wizards and Knicks. The Wizards, the Wizards just can't win a fucking game. The Wizards are terrible. They're 7-32. The Knicks are rolling. The Knicks have been winning. The Wizards are 5-26 against Eastern Conference opponents. This is the third time they played. The Knicks beat them 121-105 the last time they played. And Randall had 39. Kuzma had 27. Randall's averaging 25 a game, 9 boards and 4 assists. Brunson's averaging 21 a game, 7 assists over the last 10 games. Tyus Jones is averaging 12, and Kuzma's averaging 21. Over the last 10 games, Knicks are 7-3, and the Wizards are 2-8. Knicks are averaging 114 points. The Wizards are averaging 111 points. Their opponents are averaging 122 points, and the Knicks' opponents are averaging 104 points. So I'm going to go Knicks. Money line. It's the Knicks for me. It's pretty simple. I would stay away from the 11.5, obviously. They should cover it, but I'll stay away from it. But I'm going to do Knicks money line for sure. Next game, Jazz and the Thunder. The Thunder Dogs, my boys, man. My favorite team. My team, that's my team. Let's see what's going on. Who's playing tonight and who's not? Let's start with that. Let's see. We got everybody playing on both sides of the ball. Thunder are 6-4 in the last 10, and the Jazz are 9-1 in the last 10. Jazz are averaging 128 points. OKC's averaging 124 points. But OKC's 52% from the field last 10. And Jazz is 50%, which is not, it's not too bad. It's a little difference, but not too bad. Colin Sexton's averaging 17 and 4 assists. Laurie's averaging 25 over the last 10 games. Shea's averaging 31, 6 and 6 with 3 steals. Dort's averaging 3 threes. I'm not gonna lie to you. The Jazz have been on a roll at home. But we know that we are one of the best teams against the spread. So for me, it's gonna be Thunder winning this game, money line, but Jazz with the points. You can tease it up. But I think the Jazz are healthy, Thunder's healthy, but I think the Jazz, their rebounding is where the game's gonna be, decided on down low. The rebounding, Walker Kessler and Chat's gonna be an interesting matchup to see. So I'll take Thunder money line, but I also will go with Jazz with the points. I don't mind the Jazz with teasing up that 3. So yeah, that's what I'll take. Next game, Grizzlies and Wolves. Now we know Grizzlies have nobody. Grizzlies have a lot of people out for the season. There's a lot of injuries going on over there. 13.5 again. You guys know I try to stay away from double-digit spreads. It's really steep. But the Wolves are the best team in the West, man. The Grizzlies are 5-5 their last 10 games though, averaging 112. The Wolves are 6-4, averaging 114. And the Wolves opponents average 108. The Grizzlies opponents average 113. So 2 more points than what they score. The Wolves got Jalen Clark out. That's about it. But the Grizzlies, Desmond Bainey's out with his ankle. Brandon Clark is out. Ja's out for the season. Marcus Smart's out with a finger. Steven Adams out for the season. Derrick Rose is out. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna go Wolves money line. Wolves should win the game, but I would stay away from that 13.5. They should cover that 13.5. But I'll stay away from it. You can probably tease it down to like -10 or -8, whatever, but Wolves are money line for me. Next game. Pacers and Kings. This is going to be a very good game. I'm not going to lie to you. I really like this game. I believe Pascal is going to play tonight, if I'm not mistaken. This is Pascal's. This will be Pascal's first game, I believe, with them. Halliburton's out. Naismith day to day, and Benedict Mathurin day to day. Kings got no injuries. Kings got a full roster over there. Kings are just. They've been disappointed. They've been disappointing us. They've been disappointed. They cover the spreads. They covered the last couple spreads, but they lost the games that they had won. Kings are 5-5 in their last 10 games, averaging 120 points per game. And the Pacers are 7-3 in their last 10 games, averaging 124 a game. And their opponents are averaging 119. The Kings' opponents are averaging 118. But Sabonis is leading the charge for the Kings with 20, 13 boards, and 8 assists. Leaky Malik Monk, he's hitting 3 threes a game. Turner's averaging 2 blocks, 8 rebounds, and 20 points. Benedict Mathurin's averaging 18 over the last 10 games. We know he's day to day. The Pacers are 10-9 away from home. I'm not gonna lie to you. Kings, they're supposed to win this game, but I do not mind taking the Pacers to cover those 7.5 points, maybe even teasing it up to my favorite, that +10. So I'm going to take Pacers with the points. Kings should win this game, but I'm going to take Pacers with the points. I think the Pacers could cover that 7.5. Even if you tease it up a little bit more, you should be fine. But this is definitely a bounce back game for the Kings. The Kings should win this game. They've lost the last couple off of game winners and stuff. So the Kings should win this game, but I don't mind Pacers with the points. There you have it. 5-game slate. Looking to sweep. If there's any changes, like yesterday we had some changes, I'll put it up on the Tell Me If You Want page on our X page. I'll be putting up all our, updates or any likes or any picks I like or anything that I'll be changing. But other than that, tell me, don't fail me. This is Richies Upsets. I'll see you guys tomorrow, man. Peace.